ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆದಪ್ಪ, ನಾವೇ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ.
I am talking to Ganesh, so I have to talk about heartbreak.
I don't know. Sometimes when I see my own films, I get, I say to myself, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ದೋ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಮಗನೇ, how did you do this? My character will not act.
Yes.
I behave. And it was challenging, for me and Yogaraj sir. He was like, ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ, ಅಳಬಾರ್ದು, ಬಟ್ ಅಳೋ ಥರ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು.
Right.
I didn't come from some filmy background, or I didn't invest in some movie and I became hero, or I didn't play some other characters. So I was among the audience. Okay. That's why in this film, in flashback, in college episode, I will look, healthier.
He is the golden boy of Kannada cinema. Yes, I am talking about Ganesh. Effortlessly handling roles on youth and romance, he delivered hits such as Mungaru Male, Gaalipata, Malayali Joteyali, and Mugulnage, and so on. So he's back on screen again with the sequel of Gaalipata, and he is here to talk to Deccan Herald. Hello sir, welcome to the show.
Hello sir, thank you.
Yeah. Sir, my first memory of Gaalipata is that I saw a poster with you and Daisy Bopanna, and I clearly remember the tagline, Manada Mugilalli Mohabbat. Yeah. So you were a booming actor then, right? You were a rising star.
Yeah.
And the idea of romance for youth, somebody like Yogaraj Bhat was changing it. Can you talk about what the success of Gaalipata did to the industry, and you talk about what happened post Gaalipata to you and to the industry?
For me, I got more characters like that, rom-com kinds of character, where everybody, they used to come with this pathoyant.
Exactly. The heartbreaking
love song, different type of dialogues regarding romance, heartbreaking stories. And I used to tell them it works once or twice, not all the time, because they will be prepared. Audience, they prepare themselves. For me, it happened like that. For our industry, everybody, they turned and they started making rom-com films.
Correct.
Like mocking themselves.
Yeah. So the genre was.
The genre was, if you see, you told about Gaalipata, so I am quoting it. In that film, he's mocking himself.
Correct. Yeah.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆದಪ್ಪ, ನಾವೇ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಆದ್ರಪ್ಪ, ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫೇ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕಿಗೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
He's mocking himself. So that character, people loved that character. And in industry also, the soft emotional stories started. Before there were soft films. Correct. But after certain time, we missed that. Audience missed that.
It looked like we had forgotten to make such films.
Soft films. So from Gaalipata, it started once again.
Right.
Love, emotional stories and all.
Yeah. Sir, now we are like 14 years after Gaalipata, right? Like people who were in college now would be like working, or mid-30s.
So we have three tickets.
They are in their mid-30s maybe. So there is a fandom from that section of audience, but you have to also cater to the current generation, right? So I'll pick one example from your own movie Mugulnage, which was very mature in terms of how it handled characters and stories, because there was a woman who clearly said, I don't want to marry because that's not in my idea. And there was a very hardworking, based in a rural setting, another woman who said that for me my family is very important. So that's how even the way you have shown romance have matured. So can we connect that kind of maturity in Gaalipata too, or is it going to be a light-hearted, fun film?
So when we were shooting for Mugulnage, I asked Yogaraj sir, sir, this is very matured, very intense, heartbreaking. We don't have fun here.
Yes.
No entertaining elements.
Yes.
Some entertaining elements here and there.
Yeah.
I think this is my perspective, what I told Yogaraj sir. And I told him, look, now you know the character. He can't cry.
Correct.
Okay. So he's laughing for everything, smiling for everything. Even he is in pain, he's smiling and conveying the pain to the audience. It was very tough for me, and at the same time it was challenging for me to play that character. At that time I told Yogaraj sir, this is nice for an actor, for a director, experimenting like this. It's very good.
Yeah.
You only told, sir, it's matured.
Exactly.
Matured, okay. This shows your maturity in the script, and I can show my acting skills more. But we are missing entertainment,
Right.
which now we need to give to audience. And Yogaraj sir was like, after 6-7 years we are doing this film, let us give them the matured, emotional bondage, a love story. That was Mugul Nage. So while in the process of Mugul Nage, I told him, sir, why can't we make Gaalipata 2?
Right. So you pitched the idea.
Yeah, which is more entertaining.
Right.
And friendship is evergreen.
Yeah.
Okay, you will have friends.
Yeah.
In college, in your high school, in teenage, in your office, everybody will have one or couple of friends. So I told him, I think Mugul Nage is a serious kind of film. Acting skills we can prove as a matured scriptwriter or director, you will prove as a matured, but we need to give audience the entertaining factor,
right,
which is missing in our Mugulu Nage.
Right.
So then he told me, okay Ganappa, ನೋಡೋಣ ಕಣ, ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನನಗೆ if I get good line, good thought on that, I will take it. That's how Gaalipata 2
so you promise entertainment and entertainment.
Yeah, same thing, you know. Gaalipata is all about friendship, love, journey, and emotional values.
ಬಿಡ ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ನಾನು, ಕವಿತೆ ಕವಿತೆ.
So same thing we have, journey, friendship, emotional and family values, and lot of entertainment for today's audience.
Right.
Okay, we should be catering our story, fun, which will reach today's audience. We have that elements. That's why friendship is evergreen.
Yes, 100%.
So in that angle we have.
ಇದು ಬಾನು ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ದಾರದ ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದವರ ಸಂಕಟದ ಕಥೆ, ಸಂತಸದ ಕಥೆ.
It will entertain. It's very fresh. Right. It will entertain.
Right. Sir, when it comes to your performance, one thing is the connect with the audience, right? There is some sense of simplicity that we sense, which will connect to people of all age groups, like say family audience, youngsters. So did that connect? How did you work on it? Did your stint with TV, you were a show host, right? Did that help you to understand how people think?
This is a perfect question I asked. 100% it helped me.
Right.
100% because I did that comedy time show for 3.5 years.
Right.
It was 1,000 episodes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So per episode I used to call 4 audience. Sometimes 99.9% I used to prank them.
Yes.
Okay, 90%.
Yeah.
It was very. I was
popular
very popular, and 90% I used to be prank them.
ಆನಂದ್, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾವು ಉದಯ ಟಿವಿ ಕಾಮಿಡಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂದ ಗಣೇಶ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು.
ಓ ಸರ್, ಅಯ್ಯಯ್ಯೋ ಪೂರಾ ಔಟ್ನಾ ಸರ್.
I used to not fail in that. So per episode 4 callers and their family.
Right.
I used to talk to their family.
Yes.
Mother, father. So per episode approximately we'll keep it up to 15 to 16 people per day I used to reach.
Yeah.
Whom I don't know. They know me, but I used to talk to them. And in this process, psychologically, I started understanding them.
Yes.
Each and every character is very different. My character is very different. Personally, your character is very different. So that helped me. And I am also from audience only.
Yeah.
I didn't come from some filmy background, or I didn't invest in some movie and I became hero, or I didn't play some other characters. So I was among the audience, in between them, and became an actor first.
Correct.
Who did small characters and then became hero.
Right.
So it was very easy to connect to me because I was from audience.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so that helped me. Comedy time helped me a lot, and the passion towards cinema and acting from my childhood, it helped me.
Right.
I used to go for stage shows, orchestra, drama shows, everything. So my connection with audience was 1-to-1.
Correct. Yeah. It was feedback was like very evident.
1-to-1.
Yes.
If I tell some good dialogues, I used to get claps and all.
Yeah.
So that in that perspective, I was very closer to audience. So that's why in any film, my character will not act.
Yes.
I behave. Because by acting, no, you will tell audience that I am acting. By behaving, that becomes my character.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Some characters, some scenes need little above.
Yes.
Little drama you need. For some comedy or emotional scenes, you need to enhance little bit, not like over.
Yeah, exactly. Can't go over the top.
Not over the top. A little bit of essence should be there. But while talking or while fun scenes, it should be very natural.
Right.
Like not Ganesh behaving. Like that character behaving. If I am playing a cop's role, it should be like behavior of cop.
Yeah.
Not acting like a cop.
Yes.
If I act like a cop, I will act like a Ganesh only.
Yes.
Behaving like cop.
Yes. Then people will see the character.
Yeah, it looks very nice. If Ganesh becomes cop, if I act like a cop, I will tell like, ba, kutko. If I behave like a cop, then, yavana no? Yana payunda? Kursile?
Yeah.
There's much difference.
Right. Sir, now just a continuation of that question. You're back doing television shows, right? Say people dreaming of making it big in cinema. Does television still hold importance?
I have a deep connection with television.
Right. Okay.
If I get some good shows, I do it.
And to your credit, to appreciate you, the Golden Gang episodes were fantastic.
Thank you very much. So nowadays to reach each and every household, you need something, television or digital.
Yes.
How many content you will create in the digital being you can't create more. Then it will become my profession, like creating each and every day, creating 3 content, and my job is to perform. So I will do that. Meanwhile, television is very close to me.
Right.
Where I started my career. So sometimes yearly once or 2 years once I go to television. I do my job and come back.
Right.
I enjoy that.
Sir,
and it tells the basic things.
Right.
I remember those days. I am from television. Television, as you quoted, television has given me so much.
Yes.
So sometimes I go and come back.
And somebody like Kamal Hassan has gone back with Big Boss. So, like you said, television can connect with everybody.
Yeah. It connects. Because you are going to their home. You're talking to them.
Right. Sir, talking about actor-director combinations, right? Like in India, we have seen like Govinda, David Dhawan, like Mohanlal, Priyadarshan. So, what is this magic between you and Yogaraj Bhat that has kind of sustained for decades?
I think our friendship.
Okay.
Love and hatred.
So, do you creatively like argue or discuss certain things?
After scripting, I sit with him regarding dialogue, screenplay, and all. I argue with him sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes he takes it and sometimes he doesn't, and I know it.
Yeah.
But we discuss.
Okay.
And he takes that. He doesn't listen to anybody.
Okay.
He listens. If I mark, if there is one scene, if I mark something, underline some dialogues or some activities, if I discuss with him, same thing, things he would have underlined.
Correct.
Ganpa, correct. I have underlined those things.
Right.
And that chemistry.
Okay.
It works. And his dialogue, it's not typical dialogues.
Yeah.
It's very different dialogues. Rendering that dialogues to your tongue.
Yes.
It's very difficult.
Yes.
Because he is my friend and he was my friend. He is elder than me.
Yeah.
Yogaraj sir is elder than me.
Yeah.
He was director before.
Yeah.
We were together. I can understand him better. When he talks about a scene or when he narrates the script, I can connect to him better.
Yeah.
So that thing, I think it has worked, and people love that, on screen.
Right.
That's why it has worked.
Right.
And he thinks all, differently. He
Yes,
thinks
very
very
quirky
differently.
ideas. Yeah.
Weird ideas.
Yeah, weird ideas.
Weird ideas. I think for cinematic experience, you need that weird ideas.
Yes, yeah. And it has a separate fan base.
Fan base, and people like it. Weird ideas. Parking car on the house.
Yes, in Mughal Nagi.
In Mughal Nagi. And here also he has used some ideas. And Devle.
Yeah, or his way of shooting songs, right?
Songs. And that song Devle lyric. Everybody tells Devle, he wrote Devle.
Yeah.
When he sent me that song, I told him, sir, this song is nice, but you don't know whether they will like it or not. There are two chances. One, people, they will say, these guys have gone mad. Adilla andre, it will be a massive hit because of its uniqueness. It sounds very different.
Correct. Yeah.
Nobody sings like nobody tells the Devle.
Correct. Yeah.
The pronunciation is Devre.
Yes.
He twisted it.
Yes.
But when we released that song, everybody were like it doesn't sound like Gaalipata song.
But there's a Gaalipata connect, right? Like in Gaalipata, you don't know the pronunciation of Daivitu. You say Daivinu.
He tells it. Nanige Tagu Nagu Bhayankara confusion.
ಅದು ಟಾ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೆವಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನನಗೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬದಲು ದೈವಿಣ್ಣು ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು.
So like a smooth continuation.
So we have continued the character.
Right. Yeah.
What we thought is, in Gaalipata, one Ganesh character, people loved it. So we thought we will continue that character. So here you can see in flashback scenes, in college scenes, I will be very chubby, very fat. Little bit fatter side, healthier side.
Correct.
We can call it as healthier side. In second half, that happens at present, I will be leaner.
Yeah.
So we have that continuation and differentiation, first half and second half.
Right. So can you talk about the process of getting into the characters? I'll give you two examples. Like in Gaalipata, you eat a lot, right? What seems easy on screen might be very difficult to perform. And in Mughal Nage, of course, you don't cry. But when that moment comes where you finally express your tears, can you talk about how you managed these two characters?
In Gaalipata, delivering the dialogues were very different for me.
Yeah.
And very tough for me. While talking, you should. While eating, you should talk.
Yeah, you're always eating.
Yeah, always eating.
2 ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ನೀನು ತಿಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಸಾಯ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನನಗೆ.
ತಿಂದ ಮಾರಾಯ, ನಾನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ನಾ ಇವಾಗ?
ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ.
That's why in this film, in flashback, in college episode, I will look healthier. In fatter side.
Yes.
Because we wanted that connection to this film also.
Yeah.
So it is tough, while eating, you are already doing something.
Yeah.
In that process, you should deliver your dialogue in perfect timing.
Exactly. Yeah.
And how Gani talks in Gaalipata. Dialogues are in off time.
Exactly.
In a wrong pauses.
Yes. Yeah. And there's a lot of sarcasm.
Wrong pauses.
Yeah.
It was challenging for me.
Yes.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed those dialogues, and while eating, he is telling something. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
In Mughal Nage, it was tough, and it was challenging, for me and Yogaraj sir. He was like, madappa, alabardu, but alo tara ansbeku.
Right.
Nagbeku. I was like, what saddest are you, man?
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಳ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ ನನಗೆ.
I think in the interval there is that scene where you try to cry.
Yeah. So it was very challenging for me, and at last, as you told, when tear drops from his eyes, people started clapping, man, in the theater.
Yeah.
That was the reaction of audience telling that at last he cried.
Yeah.
Till that point they were in some pain.
True.
Because of that character. It was tough for me.
Yeah.
But I managed somehow.
Right.
I was standing in front of a mirror and I used to see myself. Like this performance, need little bit of, what can I say, little bit of top on the top performance.
Exactly. You're pushing yourself.
Yeah, you need to express more to reach.
So it's like a method acting. You prepare.
Once or twice I prepared.
Okay.
I don't prepare myself too much. Because it becomes muscle memory kind of thing. Before dialogue, you start acting. Your muscle starts
because you have prepared
reacting
too much.
because you are prepared. But for that performance, you need to see, while laughing, how can you express your pain? So couple of time I did, and on the location when I did this scene, everybody were happy.
Right.
At last, in theater, when everybody clapped, I was very happy. Okay, talpide appa, talpide.
Right. So 2 more things I'll touch upon as far as your characters are concerned. One is the humor. Like we know the moment we think of your characters, we laugh, right? There is something, even in Gaalipata 2, you say that humor can cure everything. How did you generate the timing? Like, is it through theater or how did you generate? Were you always like a humorous person?
I think it is through theater only.
ಮಾನ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕೇಳ್ದಂಗಿದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
When I used to go to my college and high school and all, more than schools, colleges, I used to roam outside only with people who are elder than me, 6-7 years elder than me. When I was in PU first year, I used to roam with the degree college guys. Spending more time with friends and talking to them. I think it was inbuilt.
Okay.
Inbuilt thing. And they used to take me and they used to tell me to do some mimicry, a dance with friends in a friends group and all. I think it was inbuilt, and Yogaraj sir was a perfect director to take it out.
Yes.
And comedy time. When you have some talent, you need perfect timing to exhibit it. Comedy time was one thing where I learned a lot. Talking to people and telling something, pranking them, thinking something, talking something. I don't know you.
So you have to generate your own jokes.
So that helped me.
Right. So I mean, I'm talking to Ganesh, so I have to talk about heartbreaks. Like I'll give you 2 examples. One was in the scene Geeta, right? There's a scene where she's in the train and you're trying to convince her, and the train is moving. That was, I think, one of the very fantastic scenes of the film. And the other one was, say 99. It was a remake for sure, and Vijay Sethupathi had his own way of bringing out the character. But I think it was your forte, right? Because you're facing a heartbreak, and and it's more of silence. You're not expressing it fully. So, how do you internalize such pain?
I don't know. Sometimes when I see my own films, I get, I say to myself, how did you do this? Sometimes I say it. I don't know. I can't say. It's an interview. Now I can bluff, but I will not. But I don't know. I do it. That's it. I do it. That's it. Geeta, the movie which I liked very much.
Yes.
That scene, I loved it. I loved it. And in 99, I told my producer, the film is very nice, but it will be experiment for me.
Yes, because you're not talking there much.
I'm not talking. I'm not hitting anybody.
ರಾಮ್, ಯಾಕೆ ನೀನು ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ?
I'm not pulling anybody's leg there. I'm just silent, just expressing the things. And he told me, Ganesh ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇದನ್ನು, ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನನಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ. ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಸೆಟಲ್ಡ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್. I enjoyed it because Pritam Gubbi was a director.
And you know him from long.
He's my classmate, close friend of mine. Bhavana, a wonderful artist.
Right.
She has given the best. I like the character, but he doesn't express more in that film. It was experimental for me.
Right. Sir, earlier you mentioned that when certain kind of roles kind of started working for you, you also had the fear that it will become very repetitive. So when some of these romantic dramas fail, do you think that the understanding of romance was not there from the writer's point of view or say the director's?
No, sir, it's not like that. Some romantic films they work, some doesn't work.
Yeah.
Does not mean direct has failed or character has failed. That's not like that. It's all about timing. When did they release? How were the songs? The amazing part of cinema business is you don't have particular formula.
Right.
Which film to make a hit film. Okay. And there are so many good films which have not done good in box office, and there are so many films that you will watch and say, did this film run? So that is on magic, sir. The box office is all about magic. You don't know which film will run, which film will not run. When I did Geeta, I felt it will do very good. But it was average film in box office. But personally, if you ask me, I like the character, the variation of the character, climax, everything I liked. I don't know why it didn't do good. Sometimes it happens. So you don't have formula for hit or nobody makes film
with the formula.
With the formula, or nobody wants their film to bomb in box office. They want their film to explode in the box office.
So finally, like since you mentioned Geeta, a lot of times I felt it was a perfect mix of mass and class as far as the actor is concerned, right? Of course, you tried that with maybe like a Bombard or something, but it might not have produced the same results. So like going forward, do we see that serious side of yours in some films that you have signed?
We should do it. We should. I will do it. I will. You know, as an actor, you should do different type of characters. That's when people they will love you. They will love you. Meanwhile, your forte will be there. With that, you should mix some other things which will entertain people. And for me also, it should be like something new I am doing. Ultimate aim is to entertain the audience. And as an actor also, I should also feel very happy.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All the best for Gaalipata too. Hoping that it recreates the magic of Gaalipata.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.